What's going on, everyone? In this video today, I will be talking about the announcements and appearances that were made yesterday from the All Elite Wrestling pep rally / press conference. So basically, this rally had two main goals. Pretty much discuss the Double or Nothing pay-per-view or event that is coming up, and also to see who is exactly on the All Elite Wrestling roster. With regarding the Double or Nothing pay-per-view, pretty much what Cody said and the Bucks said from this event was that it will be on May 25th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. And from my knowledge, I think, from what I looked up, it holds 17,000-ish. But when you add the floor seats and everything, they'll probably get them to the 20,000 something, because Double or Nothing is a sequel to All In, basically, and obviously they want to pretty much double what they did last time. The only question I have regarding Double or Nothing would be, I guess, is obviously we don't know the match card, and it's way too early for that. But my main thing is how are they gonna build toward the matches, because at this rally there was no TV announcement, so they're not on any TV network yet. I know they can do it on Being the Elite YouTube series, but again, not everyone watches that. That's just a minority of fans that watch that show. Because when they did All In, they had Ring of Honor, New Japan, they kind of helped advertise for them. But then again, this time they do have Tony Khan, who is putting. They have more money than last. So it'll be interesting to see how they advertise and market their upcoming event. But with all that said, we should probably now talk about the roster announcements. So basically, from the appearances of this rally, news is from the Dirt Sheet and announcements on Being the Elite. It looks like the roster as of now is made up of Joey Janela and Penelope Ford, Britt Baker, Brandy Rhodes, Michael Jacob Freeman, Cody, the Young Bucks, Hangman Page, Pac, aka Neville, and Chris Jericho. Oh, and also forgot, SCU. So, I think this is a really good start to a roster. I think they obviously need to add more. Especially for the women's division. Like I said, it was announced, from Brandy that they are having a women's division, which is great. But, overall, I think they just need to add more wrestlers. Because I'm not sure if this could even, fill up the whole card for Double or Nothing. But, in general, I think this is a really good, strong foundation, because, if you look at the roster, they have a bunch of young guys like Michael Jacob Freeman, Hangman Page, and Joey Janela. And then, they have the guys in their prime, like Cody, the Bucks, and Pac. And, they do have some older guys, Chris Jericho, the biggest one, and then, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. Like I said, it's a really good start for roster, and hopefully they'll be able to add more. So, even though those are, the two big announcements that were made from the rally, some other stuff that was mentioned, I know Cody emphasized that, fans can cheer for whoever they want. They're not going to, have, the typical baby face and heel, which I think is great, because, at this point, kayfabe is dead. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad, but, it is. He also broadly said, wins and losses are actually going to matter, so that probably means it's going to be treated more, the show is going to feel more like a sport, not, like a soap opera. Again, Brandy said there will be a women's division, and then some other thing. Obviously this was going to happen. They're going to have a heavyweight title. I just didn't think they were going to talk about it this early, and it was actually Hangman Page that brought it up, because he said he wants to be the first AEW champion. And then Pac came out and said they had a little promo battle, but I think that's cool. I don't know if they're gonna have a match for it at the Double or Nothing pay-per-view, but hey, that's cool for me, because I would love to see Pac versus Hangman. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good rally. Again, I was happy for all the announcements. Just some technical issues with the live streaming. It was lagging for me. Other than that, I thought it was well worth the watch. Again, we knew about Double or Nothing already. Again, it was nice to know the date and where it's going to be at. But, to me, the biggest thing was the roster announcements. All those guys, I love all of them, watched all of them, seen most of them, live, been to shows, seeing them. But, yeah, I think, this could be a very good alternative to WWE. I'm not saying it's going to get, as big, but I mean, I think they can go farther than Ring of Honor and Impact, probably New Japan, just with like the funding they have. But yeah, I mean, guys, let me know what you think.